Gonna hurt for me to say this, but it's coming from my heart. It's been a long time coming, and we done been fell apart. I really wanna work this out, but I don't think it's gonna change. I do, but you don't. Think it's best we go our separate ways. And tell me why I should stay in this relationship when I'm hurting, baby. I ain't happy, baby. Plus so many other things I gotta deal with. I think that you should let it burn.
This has to be the most disrespectful response to a man's issues with his lady I've ever seen in my life, or probably the pettiest. Not only did she totally embarrass herself by fangirling in front of Usher, draped all over the man while he was literally trying to be a gentleman and do his job as a singer, serenading a woman. But for this woman, KeKe Palmer, to sing the man's song and dedicate it to her baby daddy, Darius. And the only thing I can say about this is Darius's fault. This is not KeKe Palmer's fault. KeKe Palmer has always been this type of woman. You men, just like I talk about women, have to vet the women that you're looking to want to be with. This man has been with this woman long enough to know that she isn't all there. She is an attention seeker. She doesn't care about you. All she wants is a baby. Who didn't know this? Who didn't know this? Who didn't see this coming? KeKe Palmer only wanted a baby. Sadly, it took this long for her to finally get a baby out of you. If you would have gotten her pregnant years ago, this would have happened years ago. And in all honesty, most people break up after the baby comes. Why? Because a lot of these women don't want marriage. They don't want the man. They want a baby. This woman literally used this man for a baby. And the second she had a baby, she's out. Think about it. They've been together all this time. Why now? She just dropped the baby, and all of a sudden, she's acting up. Sometimes, because men do this too.
Deeper Discussion card game is meant to give you and other players deep understanding of how we all deal with relationships, when or if things get serious. One of the biggest reasons why people break up is because of underlying family issues. This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. What is the one thing you wanted but didn't receive when you were young? Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend, a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. It'll even tell you what's wrong with your sneaky link. If you and your sneaky link need to have a conversation, these are the cards. Actually, these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
they ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
Durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
Sometimes men and women do stupid stuff in order to get the other person to want to leave them, so they ain't got to be with them no more. So in my opinion, KeKe Palmer pulled this whole stunt with Usher on purpose to go viral. Why? So she can get you out of the picture, to live her life like a single mother, like the rest of these women are doing. These women are literally using men for children. They don't care about being a single mother. They embrace being a single mother. They don't care about family. They just want a baby. So for this disrespectful woman to turn around and serenade her baby daddy into letting the relationship go has to be the most dysfunctional, idiotic, disrespectful expression of, I just used you for a baby, now be gone, I've ever seen in my life. Guys have asked me in the past, why do I date single mothers instead of women who don't have kids? Now, I date both, but they always want to ask me, why would you date a single mom? Well, the reason why is single mom isn't thirsting for a baby because she has a child already. She knows how hard it is. And now I'm not looked at as food for her womb like a lot of these childless women. The most dangerous woman, in my opinion, isn't a single mother. The most dangerous woman is a woman who doesn't have children yet, because the older she gets, the less standards she's going to have. At some point, she's going to start getting desperate for a baby because her biological clock is ticking and she hears it ticking. Next thing you know, she's like, why won't nobody get me pregnant? And she meets you. And she turns around and says, oh, you don't have to use protection. I'm on birth control. And you go up in there with no protection. And all of a sudden, you get KeKe Palmered. KeKe Palmered. KeKe Palmered. And now you looking crazy. Can't see your child. She ain't answering the phone. Why can't I see my child? What's going on? Because in a lot of cases, the modern woman, keyword modern woman, that you just impregnated don't care nothing about you. She just needed some dummy to get her pregnant like KeKe Palmer did. I'm sure KeKe Palmer was like, yo, when in the world am I going to get pregnant? What's going on here? Why is it taking so long? She didn't care about that man not marrying her. She just wanted a baby. And now she got that baby. She's gone.
I think it's best we go our separate ways and tell me why I should stay in this relationship. I think that you should let it burn.
So this is a lesson to a lot of you dudes, because some of you men actually want to get married. Some of you men actually want to start a family. And I actually feel sorry for y'all, because with me, I got 2 kids. My 2 kids are grown. I talked to them today. And my ex-wife, she's from the 80s and the 90s. You know, the natural hair, bangle earrings, gum chewing, red bone, 130 pounds, traditional woman. So personally, I didn't really have to deal with all this modern women crap. We didn't have social media when we were married. There was no social media. And I feel sorry for you guys who don't have any kids, because regardless of who you pick, you're going to have a problem on your hands in some type of way when you put a baby in any of these women. But this video of KeKe Palmer is literally her in her victory lap. And all she's saying is, I won. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Who's at fault for this whole situation? Darius or KeKe Palmer? I think it's Darius, because who's dumb enough to get KeKe Palmer pregnant? Darius. But let me know what y'all think in the comments.